Hello and welcome to your spinal mobility and core strength session today. We're going to get started in a cross-leg seat. So just taking your time to meet me there. If you need to, pop something under the sit bones, a block or a pillow, just to create a little bit more space in the hips. More than welcome to do so. So once we arrive, we're just going to take a soft gaze and just dropping into the body for a few moments. Taking an inhale, allowing the belly to expand, rib cage to expand. With the exhale, belly softens, rib cage softens. Two more like that. Full inhale. Full exhale, feeling the body release and relax. One more full inhale, belly and rib cage. Full exhale, softening the body, maybe a little roll of the shoulders back. Alrighty, with your next inhale, fingertips are going to reach for the sky. We're going to gaze up toward the fingertips. With your exhale, rotating toward that left side. Gaze goes over that back shoulder. We have 3 breaths here. Inhale, drawing nice and tall. The crown stacks over the sacrum. With the exhale, softening into that twist, using the head to support you here. 2 more breaths. Last inhale here. Last exhale here. Inhale, coming through center, fingertips rise. With the exhale, that left hand's going to come down onto the mat. Right arm's going to reach up and over. We're taking a few breaths here, so we're thinking about creating space between each of the ribs of that rib cage. We're lengthening through the obliques, as well as that transverse abdominis, which is a little bit deeper here. Taking a final breath here, inhale, a little lengthen, and exhale, relaxing down. Inhale through center, fingertips rise, coming to that other side. Exhale, coming to that twist. Inhale, crown stacks over sacrum, nice long spine. Exhale, rotate, gaze comes to the corners of the eyes. 2 more breaths here. Final one. Inhale through center. Exhale, right hand plants down, left arm sweeps up and over. Thinking about breathing into that side body, creating space here. Making sure that both of our sit bones are grounded on the mat. Keeping that knee down. Last breath here. Inhale, little lengthen. Exhale, softening down. Inhale, coming through center. So we can release the hands onto the knees. Now we're going to come through a little seated cat-cow. So what we want to do is come through that extension with the inhale, arcing the back. With the exhale, we're going to take through that flexion, rounding the spine. Hands will stay grounded on the knees. 2 more like that. Inhale, arcing the back, coming through. Exhale, rounding the spine, sinking back. Last one like that. I'm going to come to a slightly different version of this flexion extension through the spine. Coming through center, grounding the feet. Now we're going to have a little bit more support here with this, and we're going to start activating the core as well as doing that flexion and extension through the spine. So we're going to inhale, arc through the back. Really try and pull your chest through. Maybe we can go a little bit deeper now. With the exhale, rounding the spine, keeping hold of the hamstrings. Really try and separate through the shoulder blades. 2 more. Inhale, arcing the back. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Can we go a little bit further back? Really tuck the chin in. Last one. And exhale, round. Inhale, coming through center. We're going to rotate again. So we're going to take that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Left hand's going to plant behind. Again, intentional with that inhale. Intentional with the exhale. 2 more breaths here. Noticing if there's any tension. Last breath. Inhale through center, simply switching sides. Exhale, rotate. 3 breaths here. Maybe the side feels a little different. Seeing if we can really focus on that breath. Keeping the mind grounded in this moment. Last inhale. Last exhale here. Inhale through center. Alrighty, we're going to bring the knees up to tabletop. Hands are going to come forward. From here, we're going to try and keep that same angle through the knee. We're going to tap one foot down, lift it up. Inhale, tap. Exhale, return. Continuing with that breath. To make this a little bit less challenging, we can plant the hands down. So just seeing what feels best for you. Trying your best not to just bend through that knee. We really want to keep that angle, so it's going to challenge through that deep lower core. Let's go for 4 more here. Inhale, tap. Exhale, return. 3, then we're going to do the same movement, but we're going to extend that leg out. Last one like this. All right, on the next one, we're going to lengthen that leg out. Draw the knee in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, return. That option is there for that support with the hands as well. Going for 4 more. And then we're going to do a double leg. 2 to go. Last one. All right, both of the legs. We're going to lengthen out, lowering slightly. Draw it in. Option is there for the hands. For 3, 2, and 1. Coming through that V. Now we're going to try and keep the legs where they are. This should be challenging your hip flexors a little bit as well. We're just going to go with the upper body. So 3 levels here. 1, this is going to be your most challenging. Hands come over the shoulders. I'm going to take them up to the sky. Option 2, hands are going to come by the sides. And we're going to lengthen them forward. Option 3, we're going to use the hands. So choosing whatever variation is best for you here. And we're going to go for 4 more. 3, you've got this. 2 to go. And then we're going to hold at the top. Last one. Oh, hold it there. Seeing if we can lengthen out the legs, arms come down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Popping hands down, fingertips face forward. We're going to take the feet a little bit wider. We've been working through that group of muscles through the front of the hip, our hip flexors. We're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, knees drop over to one side. Inhale through center. Exhale, other side. Once more on each side. Well done. Alrighty, we're going to come all the way down onto the mat now. So we can shuffle down slightly, catch hold of the hamstrings, and lowering down, draw those knees in with you, giving them a little hug, a little rock from side to side. Alright, we've got 1 more beat here for our core. We're going to take the knees up to a tabletop position, knees stacked over hips, 90-degree angle from that femur down to the lower leg. Hands are going to come behind the head. We're going to inhale, see if we can imprint the spine on the mat. Exhale, little curl up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Working through that deep upper abdominals here now. All right, 4 more like this. And then we're going to add on an extension of one of the legs. 2 more. All right, the next time that we crunch up, we're going to hold it there. We're going to extend out that right leg, sweep it up, flex the foot, take it down, and return. Lower the head down. Crunching up, extend, lift, flex, lower, draw the leg in, coming down. Crunch it up, extend, keep that point, lift the leg, flex, lower, draw it in. So we're really trying to keep that crunch nice and high while we're doing this. Exhale, crunch, inhale, extend, exhale, lift, inhale, lower, exhale, return, and lower. Pause for the inhale. going for 4 more. Last 3. 2. Keep that crunch nice and high. All right, last one. Then we're going to stick on just this side. So we're just going to point, lift, flex, and lower. Point and lift, flex, and lower. Exhale, rise. Inhale, lower. We're here for 3. Keep that leg long. In 2. Last one like this. We're going to keep that leg long, nice and low to the floor. We're going to crunch up that right shoulder, thinking about it going to the left hip. Inhale, lower down. Keep that little hover of the head. Exhale, coming into those obliques, crunching across. Inhale, lower. We're here for 4, 3. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. Last one. Keep it here. Draw that knee in. Other side. Extend the leg out. Keep that point. Lift the leg. Flex and lower. Point. Exhale, rise. Flex. Inhale, lower. We're here for 4. You're doing so well. 3, 2. Last one, keep that leg long, nice and close to the floor. We're going to crunch left shoulder to right hip and lower. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. We're here for 4. Doing so well, you're nearly there. 3. This is our last little push. 2. And last 1. Drawing the knees in, giving them a little hug. Little rock from side to side. We're going to take the arms out to a T or cactus shape. Knees come to tabletop. Inhale, imprinting that spine, little tilt of the pelvis, engaging the core. Exhale, letting the knees drop over to one side. You can gaze the other way. Taking a full breath here. Inhale through center. Exhale, opposite side. Full breath here. Inhale through center. We're going to come a little bit deeper into that twist now. So we're going to extend that left leg, catch hold of the right knee, draw it into the chest. Then we're going to take that left hand to right knee, right arm relaxes down, coming deeper into that twist. So the knee will come closer to the mat now. Or the floor. 2 more breaths here. Final one. Inhale through center, imprinting the spine on the mat. Exhale, left knee draws in. Inhale, right leg extends. With the exhale, cross that leg over. Right hand to left knee, left arm extends out. 2 more breaths here. Last one. Inhale through center. Drawing that right knee in again, giving yourself a little hug. We're going to come up to a seat, so we can either catch hold of the hamstrings or you can come onto your side. Coming up to that cross-leg seat. Let's see if we can cross the legs the other way to how we did at the start. We're going to come back into that breath. So hands just relax down to wherever feels comfortable for you. Taking a soft gaze or maybe closing down the eyes. Inhale, expanding through the belly, expanding through the rib cage. Exhale, belly relaxes, rib cage relaxes. 2 more like that. Full inhale. Full exhale. Releasing every little molecule of air. Last one, we're going to hold at the top. Full inhale. Pause at the top for 3, 2, 1. Full exhale. Feeling the body soften. You can open the eyes. Well done, you made it through. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.